Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi menjelang siang, guys. Aku mau lanjut lagi push divisi ya, guys.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening and contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is me. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Here, really easy on the eye. Chance here to counter. And it's Deco. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the...
Decent hits! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind to oblige so early.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cafu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That was very necessary. Musiala. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the shots!
Rating berapa, Mas?
Put himself on the line.
Ini rating 1900. Rating 1900, Bang Ahmad Muhtadin.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Musiala. This is promising. Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. That's a sharp pass. Perfectly measured that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Adams. Palmer. Oh, this looks sharp. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cruyff. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gently up.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Musiala. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Deco, who's set up one goal so far. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Rummenigge.
Makanya aku ke situ ya.
Palmer. Tries to dink it in. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Has a go! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a delicious goal. And we reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. But Rummenigge! He can get that clear.
Bang, gue udah pasti berangkat sih besok. Waduh, minus
They'll
tak.
want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge.
Iya,
driving
minus.
forward, looking for options for movement.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's lost his man in Musiala!
Apa sih ini?
What a goal! What a goal! Calm, composed, confident.
Minus.
What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Minus banyak ini ratingnya.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe. Mbappe! That's what you call inspired.
Halo Mas
goalkeeping.
Zaidan. Halo
Yeah,
juga
he was
Mas
well
Rana.
placed to deal with that.
Tapi paling gue kagak nginep di Jakarta sih. Langsung pulang hari itu juga, berangkat subuh. Oh, mantap mantap. Semoga bisa juara Bang Vinkai. Semoga juara Bang Vinkai.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yang AC Milan udah selesai kah 20 win?
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's played forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just now the finish! Another save. So what can they make of this? And it's Nedved. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Gimana sih ini muternya?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Musiala. Caught offside that time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire commitment to goals.
Deco. Musiala. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, they could break here. And he's intervened well there.
Beda umpanya, ya Allah, astagfirullah.
Marquinhos. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cafu. De Bruyne gets his pass away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tai.
And here's Musiala. Nedved. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Ya ampun.
And time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed,
Terus loh, mau
determined,
nggak pernah
driven.
menang ini gimana bang?
You might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Indonesia absolutely shocking here. Shocking.
Anjing. Belum, kemarin ada sibuk, baru main 5 match doang, 5 win 20 SG. Oh, wah, Mas Vin yang Jakarta ya ikut Bang Rana. Ya paling hitung ongkos dan lain-lain 300 lah habis, nggak terlalu dari Bandung. Oh, dari Bandung. Nggak terlalu jauh dari Bandung ya. Naik bis. Naik bis atau naik apa Mas Vin Kai? Mantap, good luck Mas Vin, titip salam sama Bang Asgard ya kalau ketemu. Nggak tahu dah ikut apa enggak Bang Asgard. Kemarin masih mikir-mikir kata dia. Ente ya, nggak tahu nih. Dari kemarin habis main tens kok kalah terus aku main. Besok acaranya ya? Iya itu besok itu turnamennya pindah Basudara Cup besok.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear. The conditions contributing to a
Menang loh aku
fantastic
dari kemarin
atmosphere in
dikit
the
banget menang.
stands. This is the place to be.
Mau ngapus ke 2000 lagi malah kalah
The
tadi
pre-match
jancuk.
build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself.
Ampun bang, Sunbridge-nya ngeri.
Things have got underway
Mantap-mantap
here
bang,
pretty
GG
fastly.
mainnya. Jamal Musiala ngeri.
Chance here to counter.
Jamal Musialanya bisa keren banget gitu mainnya.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Gilberto Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hits one! It's there!
Iya, Bang Karunia Wijaya. Mantap GG Bang. Jamal Musialanya GG sih.
And here we are, stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So a breakthrough already. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cruyff, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Forwards and with intent. Well, the idea was a good one.
Oh, naik travel.
Execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Plays a delicate ball.
Naik travel berapa sih ya? 150 ya? 150-an.
Thanks to that early goal. And the
Apa
score
berapa
is
sih
1-0.
naik travel dari sana?
Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Albertini. That's a little off target. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Gilberto Silva. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
Oh, 120. Nanti nyampe dari itu naik Grab ke SCBD-nya deket 4 kilo doang. 120. Oh ya enak. 120 bolak-balik 240.
Son Heung-min. Shevchenko. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure.
Shevchenko!
Terus sama nge-grabnya ya,
Hits the net.
nge-grab bolak-balik ke lokasi turnamen sama balik lagi ke tempat travelnya ya.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maldini. And Shevchenko. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to.
And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with a
Mantap dah
another
Bang
show of
Bang
strength?
Vinkai berangkat pindah Basudara Cup.
Tunisia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Maldini. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Albertini. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. And here's Shevchenko. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicked it back promptly. Gilberto Silva. This is the time you need that pace.
Kok nggak ke
And it's
situ ya?
Shevchenko. Room has a go!
Gue pengen ngikut juga harapan ketemu teman-teman sama pro player sih sama Bang
And the
Winda.
lead is
Kalau menang
extended still
kagaknya mah
further.
nggak pede bakal menang.
Perfect
Aduh,
placement. The one place
masa?
the keeper couldn't reach. He weighed
Oh
up
ya
the
mantap
landscape,
lah,
Peter, and he
mantap tuh
stuck it right in
ketemu
the corner.
ketemu pro player Bang,
3-0
ketemu
and
para
things
pro
are
player,
starting to look awfully cosy.
keren tuh.
Son Heung-min, well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. That's tidy. And that's played in low. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Rummenigge stood his ground strong. He's got the shot away! And they win it back again. Gilberto Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shapes to shoot. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Ya
He
amin,
clearly
semoga
felt he
menang
was
Bang
being
Vinkai.
invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Rummenigge! They've scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing a decent hit! It's there!
Dia mah udah di Jakarta
And it is
ternyata
becoming
lagi di Jakarta dari
Where
kemarin.
to next? It's a
Yang
mass
pakai
exodus
akunku
now.
itu
Certain
ternyata di
sections of the
Jakarta orangnya.
stadium are leaving in droves,
Kemarin aku
and you
tanya,
can't blame them.
aku pikir berangkat dari Jogja, ternyata udah di Jakarta.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. And it's Son Heung-min.
Itu udah ada grupnya kah?
Oh, that's
Grup
fabulous.
yang peserta Winda Basudara Cup. Soalnya kok nggak ada dapat email ya?
And a finish!
Nggak ada dapat email itu.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. Pinches it off him.
Kemarin kan ngisi formulir ada email, ada WA.
Costa Curta kept
Tapi
aware,
kok belum ada
and
dapat.
it is reclaimed easily. Son Heung-min, quality ball. He's got away. Rummenigge! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline and that is that. Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.
Kayaknya itu cuma langsung ke lokasi deh. Ya kan tuh kayaknya langsung ke lokasi terus kan ngasih kode ya. Kode yang di gamenya itu dapat inbox itu. Kayaknya gitu ya. Tinggal ngasih kodenya doang di sana. Tapi kok disuruh ngisi email sama nomor WA pas itu. Di formulirnya suruh ngisi email sama WA juga. BTW ngikut akhiran back disejajarin sama kiper juga Bang. Wah ya nih. Ngikutin pro player. Ngikutin formasi pro player. Gara-gara pusing ini aku dari kemarin kalah terus main. Tadi malam juga main yang event AC Milan udah 9 win streak. Mana golnya udah lumayan lagi. Golnya udah 40 ada. Udah 9 win streak, selisih golnya lumayan. Malah match ke-10-nya kalah. Jadi gonta-ganti ngotak-ngatik informasi nih. Soalnya dari kemarin ngerasa kayak main ada yang kurang nih.
Just miss it. We are up and running already. There's the shot. He scored.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Semenjak habis update tuh kayak aneh main.
So a breakthrough already.
Pas awal-awal belum kerasa, habis itu main kok kayak aneh nih. Kok kayak kenceng banget main tuh speednya. Iya, aku ngerasa beda kok kayak apa ya? Tempo mainnya tuh loh, kayak kenceng banget sekarang mainnya. Speednya cepet banget. Apa perasaanku aja?
Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Sentuhan-sentuhannya juga beda rasanya.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing-passingnya beda kayaknya. Nggak kayak pas sebelum MT.
And here's Beckham. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Defending of the desperate variety. Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Looking for the runner. Oh, that was expansive and it's... Oh, diving header!
Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
White. Ball is over the line.
Beckham.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. White got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Albertini.
Beckham.
Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. And Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckham.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. And he's being shifted off it. Aim forwards. Araujo calmly anticipates. Ambrosini getting this one clear. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he was alert to it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up. Shot a goal! And the ball, that's another chance!
Ditangkap ya Buffon.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham. White. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Albertini. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Beckham. Maldini with the clearance.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's tried! Decent enough try.
Gitu sih.
White.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, right place, right time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
White tries across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well played and well cleared. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Beckham. White puts the ball in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. And he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Offset.
Oh, good-looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Lagi belajar backshot gue. Arsenal satupun gak ada yang minta double touch. Gimana tuh backshot? Udah bisa belum Bang Sin guys? Kadang suka kepencet aku, tapi nggak tahu itu kepencet apa. Moga aja bisa ganti tim di situ.
So, time
Di Bang kayaknya.
both sides actually.
Kayaknya ya. Soalnya tulisannya nggak bisa ganti-ganti itu ada.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. It's Salah!
Mau ganti apa emangnya
Taken
timnya?
with style. Two up and threatening to pull clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic.
Nyesel akun ketiga Bayern udah 10 atau 12 win streak gak sempet kelanjut. Dikit lagi padahal tuh ya. Soalnya cuma 15 win streak tuh, padahal pindah Basudara Cup kemarin. Bayern Munchen sih double touch-nya banyak di situ. Oh iya, Bayern Munchen banyak banget double touch-nya tuh. Pemain tengah ada, CF-nya ada. Terus back-nya juga ada tuh, si siapa, Davis tuh juga bisa.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And no here can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Driving on and making good progress. And he cuts out the supply. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Looks for the finish. Oh, nearly.
Gue awal milih Arsenal gara-gara Spider-Man streaming, ada yang nanya tim knockout autentik, dia jawab Arsenal. Seingat gue kalau nggak salah.
Indonesia have it back and can go again. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary. Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Costa Curta. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. He is through here. And it's Cruyff.
Kok malah ke situ ya arahnya?
Chance here to counter. Pull it. Shot could be on. And he's straight offside. And it's Messi. Mateus. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Al Hilal there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's no flag. Real chance!
Tim Indo Autentik aja main beberapa ada double touch loh. Arsenal nggak ada satupun.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Iya, timnas Indo aja ada beberapa
So
yang
we
bisa.
have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Eto'o. Now he's off and running. Rummenigge. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Driving forward. Bullet! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Albertini. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, it's come loose. halftime whistle, and it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Indonesia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Lah,
Shevchenko finds himself
padahal nggak
offside.
diambil.
And here's Son Heung-min. Araujo. Cruyff. Just too much on that. Maldini with the clearance.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the runner. Great hit! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command.
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Al Hilal have their corner now. Cruyff clears it away. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice control. Vieira. Al Hilal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Can he get it through? Rummenigge. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gilberto Silva gets it clear. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Picked out brilliantly. Rummenigge! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. And he'll shoot here. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Al Hilal are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Messi. Lahm. Played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. Deftly away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. So what can they make of this? Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, what a ball is in here! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is a great pick out. It could be in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Czech catches it safely. Could move up a gear here. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, just skips Rummenigge! Now that is commitment to the cause. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes.
Malah.
Out of play for a goal kick. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Totti. Neymar. Oh, shoot, and the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bergomi. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Now the finish! Albertini. Cruyff. And the counter is on. And here's Shevchenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's straight offside. Now he's off and running. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Chouameni gets good distance on it. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Chouameni getting this one clear. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So first half brought no goals. Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff, he's picked his way through. He's had a hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This and a shot! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
Astaga, ke
Now, who's
spamming
going to
malah.
be first to this? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Totti. Time and again they are repelled. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And the shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Totti. And Neymar. Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. For Messi. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Fernando Torres. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Indonesia can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. The
Bang,
atmosphere
ketemu gue
frenetic.
lagi. Yang mana?
And we have it
Yang
gloriously
2-0 tuh tadi
imposing
ya?
arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Bang Gilang Glenn. Oh ini sekarang. Ini ya, Leviathan. Siap-siap, gas bang.
So that's got things underway. Shevchenko! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Eto'o. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge, Son Heung-min.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge tries to... He goes in for the header! And he's done it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rummenigge! Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style! And again, in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're stuck.
And the finish! And again!
Offset anjir.
Shevchenko finds himself offside. Rummenigge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Chouameni. So, what can they make of this? Martinez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Shevchenko. He's looking to set free a runner. Tomiyasu. Nicely aimed pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got the shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kawasaki Frontale with their in the game for either side, actually. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Salah.
He refuses to take the bait. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. And it's gone back to the keeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Indonesia in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Decent hit! Tomiyasu with the clearance. Eto. Now it's Martinez. Araujo with the clearance. Kawasaki Frontale have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
And Cruyff! They want to be quick to recover this. Son Heung-min has a shot!
Nyampe Peter Cech
Terrific
ternyata.
save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff. Gilberto Silva. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good-looking ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. And it's Cruyff. Bellingham. Shifted upfield. Eto. Now it's Martinez. Now Costa Curta. Out of play for a throw. It's Messi. And there's the hit! He scores! Right back in the game! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So, time for changes on actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a
Alah.
chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Kawasaki frontal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Indonesia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
The ball has bounced loose now. Fernandez. Great ball, and he's in here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Indonesia proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a bad... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Son Heung-min going full tilt down the right-hand side.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely aimed pass. Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
This time, surely!
Apa sih nemu?
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! So calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Messi, and it's Cruyff. Maldini gets across to intercept that.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the pass is intercepted. Xavi Simons. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Ya Allah, bablasan
And
ngono
through to the
to.
goalkeeper. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's an excellent interception. Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. Simons. Xavi Simons is flagged offside. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's gone loose. Played back to the goalkeeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rummenigge aims beyond
Kok
the
balik ke
defence.
situ?
Nice interception, well timed. Chance here to counter. And it's Cruyff. Maldini calmly anticipates. Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
goes, and we start the second half.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, we see that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Simons. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ke Cruyff kok jadi
It looked
situ.
as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cruyff. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. De Jong chooses to go back. Can he find the finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Eto'o. Nedved. Great hit!
Yo ngalah, kok
That is
gitu toh?
decidedly lacking. Costa Curta. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hits one! He has done it! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Indonesia surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Astagfirullah, bablas.
Indonesia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Messi!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, he's found him in space! Decent hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Yeah, the jostling for position. Good. There's hardly any breathing space in that.
Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Basten. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch, both sides toiling to...
Bang, menurut lo kalau minjemi akun doang buat main di event Windah lo pasang harga berapa? Kemarin itu aku 200 ribu kemarin. Yang akunku itu 200 ribu. Ratus ke harga temen kah? Enggak sih, emang segitu sih. Emang segitu.
Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Emang biasanya berapa sih? Aku juga nggak tahu. Soalnya aku tanya katanya 150 sampai 200-an lah, sampai 200 ribu. Ya udah aku kasih aja 200.
You can see we've already started here. Neither of these two
Aku
want to
juga
come
nggak
off
tahu
second
soalnya
best.
harga berapa.
That pass has been well intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. Oh, that was vital.
Emang biasanya lebih mahal.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shot could be on. And Albertini! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
Soalnya kemarin aku juga sebelumnya kan
Well, that is one
udah
way to
mau
stop him.
apa kan aku lihat itu ada yang sering bikin turnamen efootball mobile tuh, terus dia nyewain akun. Tadinya mau aku taruh di tempat dia akunku, dicariin orang yang bisa sewa, tapi kok murah banget, cuman 100 ribu katanya. Cuman 100 ribu mending. Terus habis itu malah ada yang mau nyewa deh itu. Malah ada orang lain mau nyewa ya
really
udah
struggling to
aku kasih
influence the game.
200.
Look, he could do with someone else taking
Aku tanya ke yang
responsibility
biasa
to
bikin
shift the
turnamen
target.
masa
He
100.000,
badly needs some
murah
help
banget
here.
100.000.
Cruyff. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Cruyff really
100.000 itu
thinking what he has to do
harga
to
dari
score there.
aku tanya kan,
There's a defensive
katanya
height
100,
advantage
kata
here,
dia
Peter.
biasanya main
It's not
100.000.
guaranteed to work. Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
100.000 harga dari yang punya
Not pretty, but
akun.
it gets the job done.
Pasti kan
Costa
100.000 dari yang punya
can't win it
akun.
back.
Belum
Yeah, probably the best
dipotong
option.
jasa
He'd
dia
have to go back.
nyariin orang yang mau
This
sewa,
might spell
dipotong
danger.
berapa nggak tahu.
Can he finish? That was a matter of inches.
Rummenigge probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed.
Over to the left. Played back in.
Untung kemarin ada yang mau nyewa
There's no
terus
such thing as a
tempatku itu.
bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, easy pickings there. And the counter is on. He's under a lot of pressure there. Eto finds himself offside.
Iya pasti dijualnya lebih. Masa 100.000 doang dijual lebih tuh, terus dia untung lebih, terus nanti dia apa, terus aku nganggapnya 100.000,
You won't be happy
terus
with that
dipotong
one.
lagi tuh
Has a look
100.000-nya,
and plays it forward. Plays a sharp little
tapi
ball
dia
here.
jualnya lebih 100.000 dipotong
And that
lagi.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back underway.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That's a decent clearance.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's a superb pass. Indonesia can't breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Cantona. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Messi is herring after that one. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to dink it through. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Now it's Eto.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played in early. He's had a hit! He scores! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have the first goal.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Tries a shot!
Well, he
Astagfirullahaladzim.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Indonesia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, time. Excellent interception. Now it's Eto. Oh, good read. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise of a will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Adams clears it away. Shevchenko. He's through, now is he in? And he's there to get it away.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is
Son
badly
aja
overused in
harusnya.
our world, Peter, but he quite spare, an absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he cuts out the supply. No, that was never going to make it. Adams gets over and intercepts. Cruyff. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's intervened well there. That has been cut short. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Indonesia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Indonesia first. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
They get a throw in. Albertini. Shevchenko.
Kok situ malah.
Makes the interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. And it's Cruyff. And he thumps it clear. That's a lovely neat pass. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Perez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played back.
He's got no choice here.
Astagfirullah.
He had to go backwards.
Malah ke stunning ya.
First 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back underway.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Shevchenko. And here's Son Heung-min.
Nggak ke double touch.
Perez. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Well read, nice interception. Cruyff. Shevchenko. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lama banget ini.
Tunisia have their second. Nedved goes short. De Jong!
Astaga, tiang.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Eto'o. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's Nedved! And he hits the net. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of Rodrigo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. He's gone forward. Mbappe! Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Danger averted for now. Out to the left it goes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Salah. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Real chance!
Astagfirullah.
And the shot! Oh, he has another go! It's a goal! And with that goal comes It's comfort. Well, what a sight this is. And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, ground. We have already started here. And it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Oh, that's a very decent ball, man. And the shot! Superb goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. And that really is so impressive. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific. So, a breakthrough already. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Real chance! Oh, that's neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, really well played. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rodri. And that's a superb... Can he finish?
Gak
It's
kena
in!
naik backnya.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's an excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's picked his way through.
Kok malah ke situ ya?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Son Heung-min. Now the finish! And he hits the net. And they're back in front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Neymar has been caught there. It's a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Messi!
Oh, well done for him to take the
Ngeri
shots
guys,
on. He
balik.
did at least hit the target.
This play of the half. Son Heung-min. Now that's well seen too. And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication of both parties of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Maradona wins the duel this time. Rummenigge looking to add to his goal. Shevchenko. He's onside. Oh, not quite.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Looking for the runner. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Rodri. Interesting ball. Now it's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shifted upfield. Messi.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Astagfirullah.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. And Shevchenko! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe purring through the gears. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge. Now it's Shevchenko.
Astagfirullah, ya ampun.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia pull through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They...
Oke guys, udah dulu ya live-nya nih siang ini. Nanti aku lanjut lagi. Mungkin jam 1:30 atau jam 2 aku lanjut lagi. Terima kasih semuanya yang udah nonton, sudah komen, like, share, subscribe juga. Sampai ketemu lagi nanti di jam 2 ya guys. Antara 1:30 sampai jam 2 aku live lagi. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.